Wealth does not begin in the bank, it begins in the mind. To attract unlimited riches, you must first develop the inner blueprint of prosperity. It starts with a burning desire, not a casual wish or a hopeful thought, but a fire that consumes doubt and fuels action. If your desire for wealth is vague, your results will be just as uncertain. But when your goal is clear, definite, and backed by purpose, your mind begins to align with the frequency of abundance. Understand this: your thoughts are magnets. They pull toward you the people, circumstances, and opportunities that match their nature. If you constantly think of lack, you will live in lack. But if you condition your mind to dwell on prosperity, you will begin to see it manifest. Use your imagination, boldly see yourself already living in the wealth you desire. Feel it, taste it, live in that state mentally, and soon life will mirror your vision. Faith is the bridge between the invisible and the visible. If you don't believe you deserve wealth, no amount of effort will compensate for that doubt. Train yourself to expect abundance. Speak success. Act as if you are already living the life you seek. Because the subconscious mind accepts repeated thoughts as commands. Feed it with confidence, gratitude, and images of success, and it will go to work attracting everything needed to fulfill that image. The secret is persistence. Many give up when results are not instant. But the universe responds to those who refuse to quit, who hold the vision even when the world says it's impossible. Every failure is a lesson, every delay a preparation. Wealth does not rush, it responds to patience backed by unwavering action. Surround yourself with minds that lift you higher. Create a mental environment that supports your growth. Train your focus on where you are going, not where you've been. Speak only what you want to experience. And never forget, you were not born to chase money. You were born to command it through the power of your mind. Start today. Define your goal. Fuel it with desire. See it with clarity. Believe in it with all your heart. And take bold, consistent action toward it. Your mind is the master key. Use it wisely, and the limited wealth will be your faithful servant. Wealth does not respond to weak wishes or idle daydreams. It answers to a burning, relentless desire. The kind of desire that keeps you awake at night, stirs your soul in silence, and drives you to act when no one is watching. This is not ordinary wanting. This is a firm, emotional decision to be rich not someday, but now. When your desire becomes an obsession, when it occupies your mind more than your doubts do, it becomes magnetic. The universe starts to bend in your favor, resources align, people appear, doors open. But all of that is triggered by your inner flame. Without this burning desire, effort is scattered and vision is blurred. With it, you become unstoppable. So the first step to training your mind for unlimited wealth is not technique, it's hunger. You must want it deeply enough that no setback, no delay, no defeat can shake your will. That is the kind of desire that makes wealth inevitable. The journey to riches begins long before the money arrives, starts in the quiet space of your imagination. Every fortune that exists today was once invisible, held only in the mind of its creator. Your imagination is not fantasy, it is power. It is the workshop of your mind where ideas are shaped, visions are formed, and abundance is designed. If you can't see yourself wealthy in your mind, you'll never hold it in your hands. The world outside will always reflect the images you carry within. When you picture yourself living in success, feeling financially free and confidently, commanding your future, you begin to activate forces within and around you that draw that picture into reality. Most people wait for money to feel rich, but those who understand the secret know they must feel rich before the money comes. Use your imagination daily, see the lifestyle, feel the freedom, embody the wealth. Don't imagine limits. Imagine what's possible. Because if it lives in your mind long enough, with clarity and emotion, it will soon live in your life. Clarity is power. Until you decide exactly what you want, your mind remains scattered, unfocused, and easily distracted. A definite goal acts like a magnet. It organizes your thoughts, directs your energy, and pulls opportunities toward you. The mind needs a clear target to awaken its full creative force. Vague hopes, like "I want to be rich someday," carry no weight. But when you say, "I will earn $10 million by this date," through this path, you send a command deep into your subconscious. That clarity sparks action, attracts the right ideas, and activates the unseen forces that guide you forward. A definite goal also gives your daily life direction. You begin to filter out distractions and focus only on what aligns with your vision. Your conversations change. Your environment adjusts. You stop wasting time and start building purposefully. The wealth you seek is already waiting, but it will only respond when you give your mind a clear and unwavering command. Decide what you want. Write it down, see it, speak it, feel it, until your entire being is aligned with the outcome. That is when abundance begins to move toward you like metal to a magnet. Every thought you consistently think is planting a seed, and every seed, when nurtured with emotion and repetition, eventually grows into form. This is the silent law that governs all creation. Thoughts become things. What you dwell on internally will manifest externally. If your thoughts are filled with fear, scarcity, and doubt, your life will reflect lack, hesitation, and missed opportunities. But if your thoughts are dominated by abundance, success, and unwavering belief, your reality will begin to shape itself in that image. Your mind is not just a receiver, is a projector. It broadcasts the energy of your dominant thoughts into the world, and that energy attracts similar vibrations back to you in the form of people, circumstances, and results. You are not a victim of chance. You are a creator through choice. This is why it's vital to guard your mind like a sacred space. Eliminate negative influences. Refuse to entertain thoughts of defeat or limitation. Replace them with affirmations of wealth, power, and capability. Make it a daily discipline. Monitor your thinking. Catch the thoughts that do not serve your vision and replace them immediately. Speak power. Think prosperity. Believe in your rise. Because every thought you allow to live in your mind is either building your fortune or destroying it. Choose them wisely because your future depends on them. Faith is the unseen force that transforms your vision into reality. Without it, all effort is hollow. With it, mountains move. Faith is more than just belief. Is the inner knowing that what you desire already exists and is making its way to you. It does not beg or question. It declares. It does not waver when the evidence is missing. It sees beyond appearances. When you truly have faith in your wealth, you no longer ask if it will come you. Simply prepare for when it does. Every great fortune was built on faith before it was built on money. It is this unwavering inner conviction that aligns your actions, your emotions, and your decisions with success. Faith silences fear, pushes you through failure, and keeps you standing when everything around you says give up. It is the fuel that ignites persistence and the voice that whispers, keep going, when nothing seems to be working. To train your mind for unlimited wealth, you must first train your heart to believe. Speak your vision out loud. Act as though it is already yours. Reject doubt as if it were poison. Faith is not something you wait to feel it is something you choose to practice, and the more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. When faith becomes your foundation, nothing can stop the riches that are already yours in spirit from becoming yours in fact. Wealth is not won by the wishful, it is earned by the relentless. Action is the bridge between desire and achievement, but not just any action, persistent action. The kind that continues even when the path gets dark, when results are slow, and when doubt creeps in. Persistence is proof of belief. If you truly believe in your vision, you'll keep moving no matter how long it takes. If you quit easily, your mind was never fully convinced. The universe does not reward the one who starts. Quickly it rewards the one who refuses to stop. Every act of persistence tells your mind and the world, I am serious. Each step, no matter how small, compounds over time. The habit of daily action creates momentum, and momentum becomes power. And when that power is fueled by burning, unshakable beliefs, success becomes inevitable. Don't wait for motivation. Don't seek perfect conditions. Start where you are. Use what you have, and trust that your efforts are never wasted. Wealth is not attracted to noise or motion, it is attracted to direction, to consistency, to certainty. So keep showing up, keep building, keep acting like your goal is already on its way, because it is. The one who combines action with belief becomes a force that money cannot resist. Your subconscious mind is always listening, and it never argues. It simply accepts what you repeatedly think, feel, and believe as truth, and then works tirelessly to turn that inner truth into outer reality. This is the secret most never understand. You are not shaped by random thoughts, but by your dominant thoughts. What you feed your mind consistently becomes the program that runs your life. If your dominant thoughts are fear, lack, and not enough, your subconscious will find ways to confirm that belief through missed chances, financial struggle, and self-sabotage. But if your dominant mental habits are rooted in wealth, power,